He gives you the cash, he so does give you the cash. He will get money from his videos, he will do what he can. My name is StarkyBooty32, and this video is going to be about the series on my YouTube channel where I disprove my haters called Everything About. Now, I'm making this video in relation to the series because I have some very important news for you all that you really need to know in relation to what is going to be happening with it. This is kind of just a little update for you all about what is going to happen with the series from now on, because this is very important and I really need to get this out there. But I am not going to be continuing my Everything About series, and I am going to officially discontinue it and cancel it, and I will not be making any more videos about any of my haters disproving them anymore. Now, I know what all of you are thinking. Many of you are probably going to be upset that I'm no longer continuing Everything About, and many of you are probably going to be disappointed that I haven't disproven all of my haters in video form, and I can understand why, but I am being very serious here. This is official, and I am officially cancelling Everything About. Now, there is a very simple reason as to why I won't be continuing Everything About, and as you could probably make out, my last Everything About video was on Samuel Ross, and I made it back in March, and the only haters of mine who I haven't made an Everything About on and who I haven't disproven are Arkham Knight Rider and Aussie Ruin stuff. Now, as you could make out, as I said that my last Everything About was back in March, I probably would have made an Everything About on Aussie Ruin stuff and Arkham Knight Rider back then, but it's June now, and because of that, all of my haters that I have blocked have become very insignificant, and I have better things to do with my life, and they're really just not worth my time. That's the main reason why I'm not continuing the series. However, it's very likely that Arkham Knight Rider and Aussie Ruin stuff would apologise to me, because I know that a lot of my other haters have, such as Psycho Yaiko, Entingo, Adrevenue, Samuel Ross, Sky, and Welcome Kovacs. So because of that, it's very likely that Arkham Knight Rider and Aussie Ruin stuff will do the same. And if any of you are also wondering about Hedgehog Style, why I haven't made an Everything About on him, that's because I've already disproven him in the saga that I made on him, so he doesn't really matter now. My last Everything About was on Samuel Ross, and my next Everything About after that was meant to be on Expertant. However, Expertant is dead now. He died about a month ago, and I made a comment explaining that in my video about the P word. Basically, if none of you know, Expertant basically contemplated suicide and then shot himself in the head with a magnum, which was sent to me by his brother that his brother had recorded. And because of that, it would be very futile to disprove a dead person by making an Everything About on Expertant, because seeing as he's dead, he obviously won't see the video, so obviously that wouldn't be a very great idea. And as far as my haters go right now, I'm gonna put Arkham Knight Rider, Aussie Ruin stuff, and any remaining haters of mine to rest and focus on something else, because they are no longer worth my time, and I'm not gonna bother with them because all the drama that I had with them is now done, and I need to focus on better things with my life. And as for how my haters go, Expertant is dead, so I don't need to make an Everything About on him, and Arkham Knight Rider and Aussie Ruin stuff are also not worth my time, so I don't need to make an Everything About on them, and I'm not going to make an Everything About on them, and I am going to put this all behind me and then focus on other stuff rather than worry about people who hated me from a year ago that I had blocked. So I hope you all understand this, and just a little update before I end off this video. I should be very productive for like the next 2 weeks or so as of now, because it's the school holidays right now where I live, which means I can focus on a lot more videos and a lot more content to make and produce, rather than worrying about schoolwork all that much. And also, I am planning to be very productive very soon. I know that I wasn't that productive for the first half of 2021, but hopefully for the rest of 2021 I will be more productive and will produce content a lot more consistently. Until next time, my name is StarkyBooty32, and thank you for listening, humanity. My name is StarkyBooty32. I'm one of the best people on YouTube. I give people cash, I so do give them cash. I have opinion sharing content and comedic acts.